Hey, what's going on, you guys? Ghost here, and today I'm gonna go over what in my opinion are the top 10 best looking maps here in Call of Duty. So out of every map that's been in COD, from DLC to base maps and all that stuff, these 10 maps I say are the best looking ones here. This is all gonna be subjective, so this is just based upon my opinion. So comment down below in the comment section, what do you think are the best looking maps in Call of Duty? I'm curious to see what you guys think, and I'm curious just to see the variety down below in the comment section right there. So the first map here at the number 10 spot is going to be Favela from Modern Warfare 2. I like the fact that Favela has variety with its colors. It looks like a nice map that you can tell that it's been through some stuff, and it has that nice feeling to it whenever you play it. I don't know, there's just something about this map in terms of its looks that I just love playing on it so much, and it's in fact my favorite map in Call of Duty history. Out of every map, this map is so much fun because for one, it looks nice, and for two, it plays so well, and it's just always a great time playing on Favela. At the number 9 spot, we have Cove from Black Ops 2, which is a DLC map here in this game. It's a nice looking map that takes place on this island, very tropical, and I just love how Call of Duty has those tropical maps because it's just very easy on your eyes, and it just blends in well because you know what to expect from a tropical looking map here. And this is no different with Cove. You have like tons of palm trees, you have the nice looking water, the sand and everything. The feeling of like an island map in COD is definitely something that's pretty cool, and you see Hijacked right there to the left, which is a pretty cool Easter egg right here on Cove. So overall, it's a simple idea for a map, and it looks pretty good for what it is. So at the number 8 spot, guys, we do have Uplink from BO2, which is also another DLC map. This is in fact a remake of Summit from Black Ops 1. This map takes place on top of the mountains here on this little facility, which I love these types of maps in COD where they look just like this here. It has a perfect setting where it's like early in the morning or it's kind of about to be nighttime. Like, I love these types of maps because they are just so chill looking, and this is like a pretty chill map just to like look at and just to play on. I love Uplink here in Black Ops 2. It's probably my favorite DLC map of all time, and my favorite like DLC remake of a map because of the way it looks. You know, the way the map looks in COD is definitely a huge part of how you're gonna enjoy it, and I enjoy this map so much because it looks perfect for me. Honestly, I love this setting. I love how there's lots of thunder and lightning and it's raining and such. I really enjoy maps that look like this, and that's why at the next spot here we do have Retreat, because in terms of looks with the mountains in the background, they look very similar, but Retreat here is pretty much like early in the morning, the sun's coming up, or it's just very cloudy here, and this is kind of like a more futuristic version of Uplink. That could only be me, I'm pretty sure. I think I'm the only person that sees this here, but in terms of looks and in terms of design, it's a very luxurious map here with tons of like things that make you feel like this is worth lots of money, and it just has a nice view to it as well. The colors flow pretty well. It doesn't have too much color to the point where it's just way too much. It's just right here on Retreat, and I would definitely go here and stay to take a vacation because it looks that nice in my opinion. So on to the next map. It's also in Advanced Warfare. We do have Terrace. This map takes place in Greece. My favorite part about this map is the fact that the lighting is used perfectly and extremely well on this map, from the sides of the buildings to the pool to on top of the buildings and everything like that. It just looks so nice, and it was thought together very well, and Sledgehammer Games captured the beauty of nighttime here with Terrace. Overall, it's a map that looks like it would be fun to go and have fun to party and just chill out. I'm pretty sure if this map was taking place during the day instead of the night, it would have had a much different vibe, and it would have been completely different. And I'm glad that this is definitely taking place during the night because the setting, nighttime, daytime, morning, or whatever it is, it has a huge factor on the way the map looks and the way it's just turns out completely, and I'm glad that this map is definitely during the night. The next map here we have at the number 5 spot is going to be Dynasty from Call of Duty Ghosts, which I would not be surprised if lots of you guys have never heard of this map or never seen it or even played it, because this came with the last map pack of COD Ghosts. By then, lots of people already left Call of Duty Ghosts and they didn't get to experience the last few map packs of the game, so this is a map that I have so low down on the list at the number 5 spot because it's a realistic looking map. This map looks believable. It seems like it's an actual place that you would just see in a picture, or if you visit the place, it'll look exactly like this here. This type of morning vibe where it's all foggy and chilly. it's something where you can just sit down on the curb, think about life, and that's just the type of vibe and feeling I get off of this map here. So nothing much more to say. Let's just go on to the next map. At the number 4 spot, we do have Hijacked from Black Ops 2. When I think of Treyarch, I think of some of their maps just like Hijacked. The fact that they are very colorful, gorgeous, they pop out at you. And this is a perfect example here of Hijacked having this absolutely stunning view of the sunset and having it take place on a yacht too. Treyarch did a great job of capturing the expensive, the luxurious setting of this map here. The colors mush together very well. The way the lighting hits the boat itself, it just is so nice, and I just can't say that enough about Hijacked. I always love playing on this map because it's pretty fun to play on. For 2, it just looks gorgeous to just look at and just to chill out and have fun playing it. So nothing much more to say about Hijack. Let's go to the next map, which is going to be Bayview from Call of Duty Ghosts. And I was honestly kind of torn on this, like which map do I like better, Bayview or Hijacked in terms of looks. I chose this map over Hijacked because you can do a lot more with the setting of this map compared to Hijacked, because Hijacked is obviously a yacht in the middle of the ocean and you're kind of limited to what you can do with that map compared to Bayview here, which takes place out of Boardwalk, where you have an aquarium, you have shops, you have restaurants, therefore having more detail and more things to look for in the map that make it look better and nicer. This map has very similar lighting to Hijacked, but I say this is more realistic and believable compared to Hijacked, but that can just only be me. Overall, I enjoy the view of this map because it seems like I can go there and I'll expect to see what I see. It's believable, it's very realistic here, and it just seems like a place that I've actually been to before, you know, because lots of shops, lots of boardwalks are exactly like this, and I love how this map is so real and just so lifelike. So props to Infinity Ward for making this a great map with DLC 1. Let's just go on to the next map, which is going to be Empire, which is the raid remake in Black Ops 3. All I can say is, wow, this is a breathtaking map for sure. This map looks very consistent with the colors, with the shapes. The design is overall perfect, and it's just stunning. And I just can't believe how Treyarch can make such a perfect looking map like this. I actually want to go here and stay here because it just looks phenomenal, and I just can't say much more about how amazing this map looks here. And I don't know if there's going to be another map like this and number 1 looking just as good or even better, because Treyarch, I don't know, maybe they can one up themselves in Black Ops 4 somehow, but it'll be pretty tough against the Empire and the number 1 spot, which is going to be Knockout, which is a DLC map as well in Black Ops 3. To me, this is the best looking map in Call of Duty history. No other map in Call of Duty is filled with this much life. This map is bursting with color, it's bursting with life, from the cherry blossom trees to the dragons to the beautiful water to the beautiful the view, the bamboo, and much more. Everything about this map screams paradise, and that's what this is. It seems like the type of place and the type of area that you would dream about living at forever, and that's what I see with Knockout here. So huge props to Treyarch making the best looking map in Call of Duty history. That's just what I think, guys, and overall that's just the entire list right there of what, in my opinion, are the top 10 best looking maps in Call of Duty. Do you guys agree with my number 1 spot here being Knockout, the best looking map in COD? I'm curious to know about that down below in the comment section. And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.